Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. 17-year-old Brecklin Willis out of Anchorage, Alaska. She's from Diamond High School. Okay, a biracial girl, by the way. And she won her swimming so she can qualify to move on into the state championship. Her and her sister, her sister Dreamer Kowach both won their competition. Now, you know, and now the judge decided to disqualify her because of her swimsuit, that she didn't cover it up enough. Are you serious? But then something else happened. They found out, they appealed that judge's decision and let her, and reinstate her win, which means she's going ahead anyway and moved on to the state championship. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article. This from KTUU Channel 2 affiliate in Anchorage. It says, on Tuesday, September 10th, the Alaska School Activities Association reversed the disqualification of Diamond High School swimmer who had won her race. A referee disqualified her over a swimsuit violation, alleging the suit fit was against the sport's so-called modesty rules. The move came less than an hour after Anchorage School District announced its formal appeal on behalf of senior Brecklin Willis and her team. Though a prepared statement, ASD said it had concluded that the disqualification was heavy-handed and unnecessary, and that our swimmer was targeted based solely on how a standard school issue uniform happened to fit the shape of her body. I'm gonna stop you right there. So in other words, she was body shamed by the referee, and plus it's also because of her, being biracial. So this is very, very controversial, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna continue reading this. It says ASD also seek decertification of swimmer official Jill Blackstone. ASAA executive director said that the district believes Blackstone has targeted Willis and her sister, a fellow teammate, in a pattern of unfair enforcement over the past year. Willis' disqualification over a swimsuit issue is a first for Alaska, and the result governing officials have said of a nationwide attempt to curtail the international miswearing of suits, something that has not been an issue here, Strickland said. ASAA will not make a determination on whether the enforcement of the modesty rules was improperly focused on the sisters. Instead, overturning the decision is allowable because the official did not notify the coach about a problem prior to Willis's race. The ASAA said that all team and individual points will be restored. ASAA has determined that the disqualification was a result of guess what, guys? The misapplication of the rule, and as a result is being overturned. The association wrote in a statement, ASAA also said that after consulting with the National Federation of State High School Associations, it sent out a letter to all swim and dive officials reminding them that rules required that they must consider whether a swimmer is intentionally rolling up their swimsuit in order to expose their buttocks before they issue any disqualifications. It's also reminded officials that they must notify an athlete's coach before the heat if they observe inappropriate attire. The case attracted national attention after a high school coach posted about it on Medium.com. In addition to reversing the disqualification, the Anchorage School District said that it will seek to suspend with the intent to revise the rule from the National Federation of High School Sports that defines appropriate swimwear. Sandy Searcy, director of sports of NFHS, told KTUU Tuesday the intent of the rule was never meant to berate athletes. Okay. She called challenges over regulating how suits are worn and fit a national cross-sports issue. And that's the end of the article. So, before they reinstate her win, I'm talking about Brecklin Willis, they basically disqualified this girl, right, because of her swimsuit. And I believe in my heart that it was also because she was been body shamed by the referee. And that's why the scandal happened. And so, you know, the thing of it is that regardless, yes, she's biracial. I mean, she can't help herself how she, you know, how her body is. But they're doing this because of her being biracial. And this is Alaska we're talking about. So yeah, they're going to discriminate her because of that. And normally, ladies and gentlemen, that you heard what the article said, that it never happened before. So this is for the first time her and her sister, Dreamer, been basically discriminated against because of them being biracial and because of them being body shaming. It's a body shaming issue. And so I'm glad that the powers that be had decided, well, you know what? No, I mean it's totally unfair that they disqualified them because of their swimsuit. I'm gonna reinstate them to move on to the state championship, and rightfully so, because these two girls work hard to make it this far. But when you have white supremacy, even in sports, even in the state of Alaska, which is not a surprising, you got stuff like this is happening. So tell me what you think about this. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. And with that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.